Last time on Total Drama Gotcha, Island of Outcasts. Nate and Arm were struggling to deal with the elimination of Alex, but they came up with a plan to try and stay in the game together. On the other team, Natalie tried to sneak her way into an opposing alliance. But back in the Undead Owls, Poison and Amelia discussed next steps on their team, including betraying one of their own. At the challenge, one caller from each team had to guide their blindfolded teammates to find bags that contained puzzle pieces. Red was behind at the beginning, and despite trying to do their best with the puzzle, they could not catch up to the ghostly geckos, who won yet another challenge. But in a twist, one member from each tribe will be sent to Exile Island, and Scott and Ari were the two that went. On Exile, they both had to pick a bag. One contained an extra vote, and one contained nothing. Back on the mainland, Nate tried to convince Cindy to flip back to their side. But it seemed Ari would be the one to go after Poison and Amelia had created a new plan. But when Amelia went back on her word and caused a tie vote, Arm was eliminated in the revote instead. Tonight, the game changes once again, and we say goodbye to yet another castaway. Who will it be? Find out right now on Total Drama Gotcha, Island of Outcasts.
The moment that I'm doing fine, you guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. Cause I wanna be famous. Na 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 na. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous.
Today, I need to show how grateful to Cindy I truly am, because if she flipped when Arm asked her to, I could have been going home last night. I'm so glad she's my friend, and she stuck with me. Cindy, thank you so much. You saved me last night. It's okay, but last night was really hard for me. Arm was a great friend of mine, and I felt bad playing him like that, but I know I had to do what was right. Well, you saved me, which, in my opinion, was the right move. I promise, after you not flipping, I won't betray you. I appreciate that, Ari. It makes me feel a little bit better in my decision. But I'm still just overall concerned with our placement in this team. Oh, really? Why is that? I mean, sure, I got some votes last night, but I shouldn't be really worried, should I? And I'm still here, so it's all good. Night 1 has protected us. But Ari, think about this. In the original vote, it was 3-3, meaning the 2 people on the outs and 1 person from Night 1 did vote you. I don't think we could trust them anymore. Oh my gosh, you're right. We've sabotaged our own games and now no one wants to work with us. What do we do? I am furious with how last night went. Amelia backed out of her plan to get rid of Ari and get rid of one of the biggest threats in the game, or at least half of it. Now, I'm back on the bottom of this team, and I have no idea what to do. I need to talk to Nate to try to rebuild any bit of my game that's still left intact. Last night could not have gone worse. Amelia screwed us over. Arm shouldn't have had to go last night. I'm so furious with her. But then, why did you vote Arm in the revote? Because obviously I didn't want to go to Rocks. I'd rather see him go than have myself leave in a rock draw. If Amelia had just stuck with the plan, I wouldn't have had to vote for Arm. Okay, yeah, I guess I understand that part. But now, do you think Amelia is working with Ari and Cindy, and we're on the bottom? I don't know what Amelia's goal was, but I know it's not good for us. She is going to pay for double-crossing me in this game. Welcome, contestants, to the tip of the island beach. You all may be wondering why I asked you to gather here today. And well, it's going to be a shock to most of you. Today is a very important turning point in the game. We will be switching teams. Our new teams have been generated randomly, and momentarily you will say goodbye to your old teams and join your new ones. You may see some familiar faces on these teams, as well as some brand new people that you could socialize with or backstab. Are you ready to meet your new teammates? Okay then, let's begin with our new ghostly geckos. We have Mary, Aiden, Poison, Natalie, Nate, and Cindy. 3 and 3 from each old team. Anything could happen here. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Now, the 6 contestants remaining will be part of the new Undead Owls. And they are Amelia, Kaito, Jasmine, Ari, Scott, and Simon. Here, the old ghostly geckos outnumber the undead owls. But strange things have happened during tribe swaps before. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get to your first invincibility challenge as new teams. Today, you will compete one by one. Each team will start at different ends of the beach and race to a trident. The first person to grab a trident gets a point for their team. First to 4 wins invincibility. Good luck, contestants. Alright, it seems Mary and Scott will be the first to race. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. Who will get to the trident first? Right now, it looks like Mary has a slight lead. And yes, she grabbed the trident. That's 1 point for the ghostly geckos. Next up, former alliance members Jasmine versus Aiden. Here they both come. It seems like Jasmine got a stronger start. They're both dead even as they approach the trident. But it's Jasmine who claims the win. Next up, Amelia versus Natalie. Here they come, and it looks like they're pretty close right now. It seems Natalie's closing the gap. What can Amelia do? Oh my gosh, she dies for the trident. Amelia wins this round. Next up, Kaito versus Poison. Here they both come, both at a slow start. But who's gonna get to that trident first? It's Poison! Kaito looks shocked as he loses. Next up, battle number 5. Former best friends, now with different teams. Ari versus Cindy. Here come Ari and Cindy, but Cindy has her eyes closed. Cindy trips over her own feet. Ari gets an easy win as Cindy fell during this round. Our should-be final showdown is Nate versus Simon. Here both of them come. It looks like it could go to anyone. But Simon gets a burst of energy. Will they do it? Yes, Simon wins for their team. The new Undead Owls are safe from elimination. Congratulations to the new Undead Owls. Meanwhile, to the new Ghostly Geckos, I'll see you at tonight's elimination. And I'll be nice today. To let you get to know your brand new teams, no one will be going to exile today. Alright, I'll see you all later. After the challenge, Jasmine says she wants to talk to me, which I'm really surprised about because on our old team, we were on different sides. Hey there, Kaito. Thanks for meeting me in the forest. Yeah, sure. Don't know why I'm here though, but let's talk. Look, I just really wanted to get to know you because on our old team, I thought you seemed really cool. Just we were on different sides. But now it just seemed like the right time because if you haven't noticed, I might be in trouble on this new team. You should have just introduced yourself earlier, Jasmine. I'm sure we would have been great friends. And you should have never been afraid to break out of your alliance and come talk to other people. That's just part of the game. Thanks, Kaito. That means a lot. But now that we are still on the same team and things are shifting, hey, maybe we could work together. Yes, that would be so much fun. Really, thank you. But wouldn't your old alliance not want me? I thought they were gunning for me. Sure, they might have, but once again, the game has shifted. So anything could still happen, and I'm sure they'll accept you with open arms. Thank you, Kaito. I'm so glad we're now working together. I'm so happy that I got switched onto the same team with Ari. We worked really well together on Exile, and now we could work together on the same team. Well, Scott, looks like we're teammates now. This should be great. Yeah, I'm so excited to work with you after our time in Exile together. Speaking of which, did you ever open your bag from the other day? No, I haven't yet. I totally forgot about it. Did you? No, not yet. What do you say? We open them together? Find out which one of us has the extra vote? So that's exactly what we do. We both get out our bags and find out which one of us has the extra vote. And yes! I have it! The extra vote is mine! That's great, Ari, but now we could use it together, right? But now that I realize, even with the extra vote, it's still a 3-4 vote against us. Yeah, so you're saying we'll have to bring in someone else, right? I'm totally cool with that, but who do you think it should be? I don't know who, but quickly, I hear someone coming. Stick your extra vote in your pocket. Oh, hey there, Simon. This is Ari. We met on Exile a few days ago. Hey guys. Hey Ari, it's nice to meet you. So what were you guys talking about? Well, we got along really well on Exile the other day, so we were trying to work together, and we were wondering if you'd like to join us. Of course! Ari, you seem like such a sweet person, and Scott, I already know, is a great guy. Of course I'd like to join. Thanks for including me, guys. I'll talk to you later. Now that teams have swapped, and I'm still with Mary and Aiden, now is the perfect time to use that alliance we talked about. Hey again, guys. So, looks like we're on the same team again. So, are we gonna continue on with the alliance that we talked about yesterday? It wasn't set in stone, but it might help. Mary, I know it wasn't your favorite idea when we talked about it at first, but this is probably our best option right now. Alright, fine. I'm totally on board then. So then, what do you think we should do? Who should we target? Well, that's why I came to you guys. What do you think we should do? Well, I'm fine with anything, just as long as it keeps me in the game. Well, I have noticed when going into challenges that Cindy looks like she's kinda isolated from her team. Maybe it'd be easy to pull her onto our side? Yeah, that seems like the best idea. And then we could use her to keep us safe and then get rid of either Nate or Poison. So, one of us should go talk to them, right? I'll go talk to her. Cindy should be able to open up to me. Alright, thanks for volunteering to do that, Mary. Of course, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I go to talk to Cindy, but when I find her, she's at the end of her conversation with 2 other people on our team. Guys, I know we've had our past on our previous team, but we need to work together here. It's a 3-3 split. We can't break up. While you do make a good point, Cindy, why would we ever trust you again? You backstabbed both of us multiple times. Yeah, Nate's right about that. Why would we trust you? But honestly, I don't think we have many better options. Yes, thank you guys. I promise that I will not flip this time. You better not, because if you do, you'll be the next to go. I guarantee it. Hey there, Cindy. Sorry, I know you just finished the conversation, but can we talk? So, I know you're kinda on the outs of your old team, and we were wondering if you'd like to join us on the Ghostly Gecko side. I'm sorry, but I literally just made up with some people from my team. I can't just immediately go back on my word. But you showed them that they can't trust you, so why should you trust them? They're gonna backstab you. Well, yes, that may happen. I can't do this anymore, flipping between team to team. I need to stay loyal this time. So, who were you guys even thinking about voting then? Well, it was clear Natalie and Scott had a showmance, and since Natalie's on our team, we were thinking about taking a shot at her. Alright, do whatever you want. Just think about our proposition, okay? I truly believe anything could happen at tonight's elimination. Half the team's going for Natalie, us, we're going for Nate. So, someone could flip, and then everyone will be shocked. But I don't know what will happen. Welcome, new Undead Owls, to your first elimination ceremony as a brand new team. Before we begin, does anyone have an invincibility idol that they would like to play? No? Then let's begin. The people safe are Poison, Cindy, as well as Mary and Aiden. Nate, Natalie, you are tonight's bottom two. And the fifth person voted out of Total Drama Gotcha Island of Outcasts is Natalie. What? What the heck? Why me? Mary, what did you do? Look, I said last round I didn't trust her. I saw the opportunity, so I took my shot. Ugh, this sucks. I never should have trusted them. Well, sorry, Natalie. You shouldn't have trusted them. It's time for you to go. Wait! I had to see you before they sent you off, Natalie. I'm really gonna miss you. I wish you didn't have to go. Oh, Scott, that's so sweet. I hope we could see each other after the show sometime. Sorry, but that lovey-doveyness was just getting really annoying. Anyways, find out what happens next time as we approach even closer to our twist. And will Scott ever stop crying? This has been Total Drama Gotcha, Island of Outcasts.